Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors on our pre-Christmas Eve show, the final show of the year that we're doing here in the studio. We got all the highlights coming up, but let's get started today. We had an exciting show. I promise you, it's going to be an exciting show. Our weather brought to us by Haney Technical Center, right on the corner of Baldwin and Highway 77. Fairly cool, some rain, 63 high, low 49, water temperature 62. Now, our moon phase, our Monday moon phase, brought to us by Mountain Dew. Take it outside with Mountain Dew. Let's sit it up right here. There you go. And listen, we're going to, the Christmas day and the day after will be the new moon. Those nights, 2 nights right there, we'll have the new moon. So we're wrapping it up today and tomorrow. But anyway, Christmas day will be the new moon, Christmas night. So I was looking, before we move on with the weather, well, let's go into our tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn. We're back to pretty good tides. Today's the 23rd. We got good tides all week long. So that's going to be really nice, good strong tides. And the wind, now they'll be coming out north about 10 to 15. But I was looking, this is a list of, okay, right here, here's a stack of winners we've had on Panhandle Outdoors and all the different things we've given away. Wait a minute. Here's another stack, okay? There's 2 stacks right there. See the stacks? And here's some more over here. I ain't put in a stack yet. All these people won the seafood, baskets, and all kind of stuff. So we're proud to give away all this stuff here on Panhandle Outdoors. It's been a lot of fun. And the year 2020 promises to be another exciting year. We'll give away $1,000 worth of stuff. And we're just proud to do it and happy we can do it. It's just something special to us. All right, let's take our break, and we'll come back and get ready for some videos, okay? Let's look back, welcome back. Let's look back at the heritage here in the Florida Panhandle as far as the Christmas celebrations. That's just something that's always been special to me. And what I want to show you, and I've done it before, when I was doing the book here, and this is on page 19, is the early part of the Ware family and how they celebrated back in the day. And I ran across, and if you'll see, I've told you this story before, but basically I was down at the University of Florida, and I was telling the guy what I was doing. He took me upstairs, put the gloves on, and he brought out, very preciously brought out this diary and sat down in front of me and looked at it. It was a Ware diary in St. Andrew in 1882. And I sat there for hours. He let me turn each page and read each page, and he was nice enough to let me copy some of it. So I got some of it copied, and I put that in the book. So I'm telling you all of this to let you know that I got an insight. Each day is what was going on in the 1880s in St. Andrew, and it was so special to me. I never will get over that. It made such an impression on me. So what I copied this page here. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the screen. This is on the left. It's like 3 generations of the Wares, and they were very early settlers in St. Andrew. Right where the condo is in St. Andrew is where the Ware place was, Ware Mercantile. But on the right-hand side of the page, different entrants during the course of the year as to what was going on, okay? But now, does this not sum it up? Right here, this December 25th, 1882 in St. Andrew. He went down to Apalachicola, Florida. My brother and I took dinner with our friend Ludwig. This was a very stormy day. It rained nearly all day. I went around to the Methodist church to see the Christmas tree, but did not go in. Now, can you just sort of reflect on that and think about those days and how, Christmas was a big deal, but they went down to visit a friend. They didn't take the bus, or they didn't drive. They went by boat and just had a really good day. It was a stormy day, so chances are, I was thinking they probably just spent the night down there and came back the next day. But I just get a kick out of that history and heritage, and think about all the old timers here up in the Boniface and the Marianas, how they cut the tree and had a big fire at Christmas. And so I want to, as we're getting into the closing of the year, we're going to flash back into that, think about those days, and then look at this coming Christmas morning, what we're going to be able to celebrate the birth of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and what a special day it is with family and friends. And this Christmas time is so special to all of us, and I know it is to you too. Now let's move on. I'll tell you what I want to do now. Let's take our break on, and then we'll come back and set up our video. Okay, welcome back. I was showing you earlier about all these were the winners this year in the contest, and I picked up the pickle jar. We still got a lot of names left, but you're not losers now because you watch Panhandle Outdoors. You're a winner. But I can promise you, we're going to be giving away stuff, and we'll wish you better luck next year and all. And again, in January we want to start putting new names in there, but I may draw out of that one more time to get one more winner. But everybody's a winner. Okay, there's no losers in our watching Panhandle Outdoors. Setting up this next video, I want to, last Thursday I showed you the video with Larry Furr on the state record buck. And I got to thinking, Florida Panhandle has all kind of state records, and we're very proud of it in the fishing and hunting. And we've talked about the Pompano state record coming out of St. Joe Bay back in 2001. And then, if you remember, last year up here in Dead Lakes, up here in Steelfield. We used to have some dead lakes. We had some big fish in dead lakes. You all know where I'm coming from. In Steelfield, Mr. Armstrong caught a very nice blue catfish. I got the call, and Joel was so excited about it. His son called, and we had I drove up there immediately and did an interview, and it was a Florida state record on blue cat. And I thought, this is fascinating. I was thinking for the video and closing out, I wanted to watch that video one more time because, again, it's fascinating just to see it and hear the story. And when you see people like this, these are the top, in the top echelon you saw Larry Furr, he's the top echelon of hunters, one of the very finest hunters around. Here's old Armstrong over here at Steelfield, one of the top blue cat fishermen around. So it's great to get their interviews, and we've had them here on Panhandle Outdoors. So we're going to roll this. It's about a 10, 11 minute video, and it's a great interview, and just the size of this 120-something pound catfish is amazing. So Jeff, let's run this video for a few minutes. All right, folks, Panhandle Outdoors up here at Steelfield Landing. Okay, and we got some big news for the outdoorsmen. We're headed down here, and you're not going to believe what we're doing up here. So just stay, don't leave your seat right now. You're not going to believe this stuff. All right, just a unique place here, Steelfield, and it has a lot of history and heritage here. We're here at Joel Singletary's house. His son, Dwayne, has come with me up here, and they gave me a call today, and I'm going to come look at this fish. So a nice place he's got here. All right.
Right, both of them in there. We'll let this thing over here do the work.
Oh my goodness. Joel Singletary. You said you had fun today?
I had a lot of fun today. I've got some reaction, different people.
Well, this is incredible. Tell us about it.
Well, I got up this morning, went to check my hooks, and I checked some bush hooks. Didn't have nothing on them, so I said, well, I'll go on down there and check my trot line, but it probably won't have nothing. Started picking it up, and I could feel something. Baited it, the bait that were gone as I worked my way out toward the middle. Got out there pretty close, and I seen bubbles coming up, my little boil. I said, that must be a gar. It got a little bit closer. When he come to the top, I said, oh my goodness, how am I going to get him in the boat?
You saw how big he was?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So how did you get him in the boat? Were you by yourself?
Yeah, I was by myself. I got him back toward the middle of the boat and set on the live well and put my feet against the side of the boat and pulled him over in there.
Oh my goodness.
It's amazing what a little adrenaline will do.
Holy cow. That's how much you took him into town and got him weighed, right?
Yeah, I carried him to Gandy's, and Kenyon weighed him for me. He weighed 121 pounds and 2 ounces.
Oh my goodness! And what did Kenyon Gandy say? Was he?
They were.
He didn't want to buy it from you. He'd sell it at the market.
No, I asked him if he wanted one that big, and he said no. He buys my catfish.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah.
Cool.
I got commercial freshwater license, and I dress them and carry them in and sell them to him.
How many do you do? Bush hooks and trot lines?
Yeah.
What kind? You use all different kind of bait and all, or how do you do that?
Well, I use cut bait, and I like them wild shiners, and keep them alive until they get there and bait them, and then hook them through the eyeballs.
Oh, that's cool.
If you kill one of them shiners, he deteriorates in a hurry. As soon as you kill him, he starts rotting.
Okay.
But if you keep him alive till just before you put him on the hook, you stand a better chance of catching a good fish with him.
Wow. That is amazing right there. Dwayne, get over there with him. We gotta get you in there. This is son Dwayne. This is we've been riding up here, and thank y'all for letting me know this morning about this thing. I mean, I told my wife I'm going up there to take a picture of this thing. This is incredible.
His oldest son, I carried him down there one night, and he caught one on a reel that weighed 60 pounds.
Wow.
And he has rubbed it in ever since.
I bet he has. And Dwayne, what's the Florida State record? We looked it up today.
69.8, I believe, is what the blue cat record is, and it was actually caught in this same river up in close to Ebro on a Choctawhatchee back in 2015, I believe, is when the fella caught him. So this one is weighs a little bit more.
That's incredible.
Than that one.
That is incredible.
I was shocked when he rolled up to that. I did. The hook's still in him.
Oh, it is?
It's a little circle hook.
Okay, it's all right that big. That little hook right there had him?
Yeah, but the hooks were close enough together on the trot line that he got one right there.
Okay.
He had two hooks in him when I pulled him on.
Oh my goodness.
He's 53 inches long. And
I think that
the other fish, the fish that my oldest son caught, Josh, it was 53 too. But that fish was real poor, real skinny.
Yeah.
Where this one's
hold that right
he's
there.
pretty
Boy.
chunky.
That one's healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's 53.
53 inches?
And I was gonna measure girth.
You need a
What's the girth?
42.
42 inch girth. Folks, you only see this on Panhandle Outdoors, because most people ain't gonna believe unless you see it. That's why I had to come here, because I told people they wouldn't believe it.
I don't think I would have either.
Now, how long have you been doing this?
Well, I just seriously started catfishing about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
My passion is big bluegill and shellcracker.
Uh-oh.
That's what I like to catch.
Yeah, it's special up here at the steel field, ain't it?
Yes.
It's a special place.
It is.
Yeah, I've been up here since 94.
August 23rd of 94.
And we got a mutual friend. You know Howard Pitts.
Yes, I know.
Y'all used to hang around, didn't you? Work together?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I saw Howard not too long ago. He gave me some honey.
Yeah. I got to call him tonight and let him know what the Tuplow's doing.
Yeah, about that time of year. Well, that is incredible. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's something to be so proud of. Now, Joel, you know a lot about catfish and all. What do you think these big fish eat?
The bigger blue cat, flatheads, their main diet is live brim.
They eat brim.
One like that, white, big brim bed out in one night.
So you did us brim fishing a big favor. You really did. Yeah.
Weston, I've caught, that makes the 35th one over 20 pounds I've caught since I started.
The 35th 20 plus
Over
pounds.
20.
Oh, my goodness. That's amazing.
I got one down there in the basket. I'm counting it as 30. It'll be 35 if it weighs 20, and I'm pretty sure it does.
Yeah. That's amazing. All right, folks, we're going to make a special presentation here at Steelfield Fish Camp for Joel Singletary, who caught a 121-pound catfish, blue cat today. you earned a Panhandle Outdoors cap,
Thanks.
Panhandle Outdoors mug.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Congratulations. That's something to be proud of.
Yeah. Nice fish.
This is something. Listen, I got something too on this trip. Tell us about this.
Something I started doing, making a few cricket boxes. It's nice. You can put them in there. You don't have to have a lid on it. They won't crawl up the
And this is a
side of that.
PVC pipe?
PVC pipe, core and bottom.
Okay. Well, I appreciate this. This is headed for Howard Creek now. This is going from Steelfield Fish Camp to Howard Creek Fish Camp. And I really appreciate that. Look at there. Got the gator on it, orange and blue. I appreciate this. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
All right.
He'll pull his tail where it'll come out. Boy. Slimy. Slick, ain't it? Yep.
Yeah, I bet.
Well, are you gonna bring your paddleboard up or not? Because if you're not, I'm gonna go ahead and dress it.
Go ahead and dress it out. You're gonna get enough publicity out of this.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be calling. Everybody's gonna be calling Friday morning.
Where did he catch that fish? If you can fold it back that way.
Just fold it back.
120 quart cooler is not quite what? 120, ain't it?
No, it's 155.
155.
155 ain't big enough to hold it. That's funny. Wow. I don't think a raccoon will come get that one.
No.
You have a hard time.
If a raccoon gets that one, I'm scared. You got it set up, got your fish cleaning. Oh, that's a nice one. You just go right out there and then you're getting close.
Well, you can see the sisters right there.
That's the sisters right there. Yeah.
And it's about 3 miles down to the river.
3 miles down the sisters. What you got there? All right.
That 20 pounder.
That's my holding pin.
Big holding pin, I like that.
Till I get a bunch of them to dress here and sell.
Man. How much that, look at all them catfish. How much that big one weigh?
I have to weigh it. I was going to weigh him when I start to dress him. That'll be the 35th one if he weighs 20.
That is 35th over 20 pounds. And there's it. All right, beautiful place up here. And you caught that one in the sisters.
Mm-hmm. But there ain't no more in there, so don't.
There ain't no more in there. That's the last one. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that. Let's take a quick look at our fishing game time today, brought to us by Blue Water Outriggers. Looking at 4:32 to 6:32 this morning, and 4:55 to 6:55 this afternoon. I've got a couple minutes left. Before I go any further, the first thing I want to do, I want to do some thank yous. I was looking through our notes, and I want to do some thank yous for closing out the year 2019, this Panhandle Outdoors program is made possible by the viewers and sponsors. But a couple of people I want to thank. I want to thank Gail Gregory Chester. We will not have Panhandle Outdoors without Gail. She puts an enormous amount of time, and she enjoys doing it, of course. And it's been part of our life for quite some time now. Just doing Panhandle Outdoors. And you see all this right here. She types me an outline. This is this year's shows. She types me an outline every night. Mainly because they can't read my writing, and I go by a little outline every day and all. And she's just been so. I love her and what she does. I appreciate it, Gail, everything you do for our show. And we're going to have a great year next year. But she's cooking the pound cakes right now for Christmas for the sponsors and all as we speak. So. She does an amazing amount of editing. I cannot tell you, when I go and do some video, if I do an all-day fishing trip or something, or half a day, it takes her like 4 to 5 hours to edit that video. And you know how many videos we had this year, and she does it all on her own. So editing and video skills are second to none. Second person I want to thank right behind the camera there, Jeff Peck. Well, again, we wouldn't have the show without Jeff. Jeff is a consummate professional. He's giving me the countdown. He's putting stuff on the cameras. He's good. He puts the show together, all the tapes and all, and he's here every morning. And we couldn't do this. So Jeff, I appreciate you, all you do for Panhandle Outdoors, and of course you, the viewers. We appreciate you watching the show, and our sponsors. We couldn't bring it on without the sponsors, and appreciate you viewers taking care of the sponsors and all. So as we get into, we got the top shows of the year coming up next 5 or 6 days, or 7 or whatever. But we'll certainly be back right after New Year's. But we'll be here, be in and out, and I may just pop in and do a show or something. We just don't know, but we have some great video. You don't realize how good the video is in it. We go back and start looking at the year, and we've had some good stuff. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging or anything, but like old Dizzy Dean said, Dizzy Dean told that New York Times sports writer, it ain't bragging if you can do it. When the guy asked him why he talked about how good he was, he said, it ain't bragging if you can do it. So I feel like, some really good stuff here, and you old baseball guys know where I'm coming from on that. But anyway, a couple of things I want you to send your resolutions in to me, and when we come back in January, we're going to talk about everybody's resolutions. I've just been one of these resolutions guys. Every year I think I can do a little bit better, and we try to do that. So we've got an exciting year coming up. We've had a great year. I know all of us are still recovering from the storm, but we're blessed. It's been a blessed year with our family. I can't wait to see everybody together at Christmas and hugs, and we've had setbacks and all that we all have, but what a great 2019 has been a great year, and 2020 is going to be even better. That's just the way I look at it. Some great family stuff, great friends, and we're blessed to do this show every morning. And I just, as I look back on the year, it's been a wonderful year. We're going to start wrapping things up. I want to again thank you, and thank you to all the sponsors. I want to wish you a very, very Merry Christmas. Spend some quality time with your family, some quality time in the outdoors, and remember the reason for this season as we celebrate. And it's just it's a glorious time for so many of us, and we want to share that with everybody. So have a great Christmas vacation, Christmas holidays. Do something good for your fellow man during this time, and enjoy the great outdoors, and God bless.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.